is Short Meeting from shortmeeting.com, doing a video recap for ticker symbol ACAD, Acadia. What you're looking at right now is a daily chart. So I want first zoom in and pay attention to today's price action, right? Clearly we had this gap down. We had a previous close of 21.53 on Friday. Today you wake up and then there's this huge gap down on clearly above average, probably 2-3 times the average volume, leaning towards the sell side. So what caused today's price action? Well, apparently, and I didn't read the article, I just sort of glanced through it, but apparently CNN published an article indicating that Nuplazid, I believe their drug that is meant to treat the hallucinations and delusions for individuals diagnosed with late-stage Parkinson's disease, has been listed, right? Has been listed or suspected in the deaths of about 500 patients, right? So just to recap again, CNN wrote an article that the drug Nuplazid, right, has been listed as a suspect in the death of about 500 patients taking that drug for, for Parkinson's disease. So that's sort of the story. That's the reason why we saw this gap down in above average selling. So I'm not going to sit and debate whether or not the drug actually caused those deaths or is in some way related to those deaths. Obviously, if it comes to fruition or it comes to light that, the drug did in fact cause a great deal of these deaths, then I think you're going to potentially be looking at a different story. Right now, it's just a thesis or a theory. It's just an article published, right? So putting that into context, I'm going to look at this chart from a technical perspective and whether or not, I believe it's a good buy at this level or a sell. It's going to be based on the technical picture. Okay, so I'm going to kind of like zoom out so you can see a longer term chart so you can see what I'm looking at. All right, so here we have same ticker, ACAD, Acadia. However, you're looking at right now a daily chart for the past, one can say, about 5 years. And this blue line, in my opinion, represents support. And if you look at where the price fell today, we actually hit support and then we bounced. So from a risk reward perspective, I think ticker symbol ACAD is actually within a good buy area from a risk reward perspective. You're sitting at support, and how I typically tend to trade is that I want to buy when a stock hits support. Considering we gap down and at session lows, we were off about 26%. I wouldn't immediately jump in and buy this stock tomorrow. I think I'd probably let things play out tomorrow, perhaps even let things play out on Wednesday, see where the stock settles. But I think anywhere from 14 to 16 represents really good buy areas, and I think you're actually in good hands from a risk reward perspective. So that's kind of my take. It's very short, but support has held really for about 5 years, right? So for 5 years, we barely traded under, we can say we barely traded under $14, right? So support held here. We held support here in 2014. Flash forward to 2016, we kind of flirted with support a lot, but we still held. And right now we're sitting here at 2018. And once again, right, when the stock hit session lows at 1575, we had a bounce and we closed at 1650. So even today, you know, flash forward 4 to 5 years later, support has held. So that's my opinion. Right now, I think ACAD is a good buy. Just because we shed something like 26% at session lows, I would kind of hold off in jumping into it. And then there's also sort of like some, you know, bigger market conditions going on. So I let things play out for a few days. But if you're looking, you know, if you're thinking about this as a trade idea, in my opinion, it is a good buy at this area. So that's it. Short Me Tina, shortmetina.com. Doing a video recap for ticker symbol ACAD, Acadia. It is in my opinion that 14 to 16 represents really good buy areas from a risk reward perspective. That's it. Head on over to shortmetina.com, sign up, become a member. Thanks for listening, and as always, thank you for the support.